Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position.
Simeone is fouled. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Romero. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Messi. De Paul. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Romero. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Paul. Paredes. Messi. Out to the right. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Senesi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Long ball looking to counter. Messi chasing after it. Danger averted for now. De Paul. Romero. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball comes in, well read, and the danger is averted. Romero. Romero looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Chooses to go back. Clearly not happy with that. Bob. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Ryerson, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Senesi. Wins the duel this time. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They've played it short. McAllister. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Romero.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Romero clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Flashes it across. Oh, that's a nice ball. Haaland! And that's been won straight back. Ryerson. Paredes. Alvarez. Played into space. Simeone looking to run onto it. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And here's Haaland. Clipped into space. Bob. And it is a corner. A heavy challenge. Ødegaard. Bob. Bob played out towards the right wing. Cross from Ødegaard. Too long and over the line.
Argentina are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Senesi. Otamendi, it's a sharp pass. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's there to get rid. Now it's Alvarez. Crunching tackle. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Senesi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it out wide. Tries a shot! Messi. Simeone. Acuna. Oh, super. Alvarez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a cute ball. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Paredes can get it clear. Norway have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Odegaard! And that has been cleared. That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That's really well cleared. Now it's Alvarez. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lofted upfield. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. De Paul, played out to the right. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Messi. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Odegaard with the clearance. Senesi. Acuna. Bob does really well to win the ball there. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. He's got away. Delivered in. Clears it away. Time to deliver. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Odegaard!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. It's a great ball. And he's there to get it away. Very nicely done. Here comes another cross. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
De Paul. And it's played forward. Simeone. Lovely feet. Cleared away. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Simeone picks it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, the clearance is short. And it's McAllister. And here's Messi. McAllister. De Paul ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romero. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Messi. Simeone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Simeone. That's very neat. McAllister. Incoming delivery. No, that's not going to... Chance! Haaland. Ødegaard. Paredes. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Romero. Moved on forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Romero goes forward. It's a quick ball upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. And it's played forward. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Østigard clears it away. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul. Oh, that's nice. Messi played out towards the right wing. It's a throw-in. Back in once more. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Romero. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Østigard, driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob, Haaland, and the shot!
He did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Alvarez. Simeone. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. And here's Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Bob, out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw-in. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez spread out to the left. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. And it's McAllister. Paredes. Alvarez. It's a delicate pass. He can get that clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Simeone. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bob, and he's managed to get free. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the keeper has it. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nice touch. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Messi. De Paul. That's a cute ball. Østigard with the clearance. Argentina with another corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
De Paul. Proves too strong. Bob. Played towards the front line. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Simeone. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Simeone. Now this could be a chance. Simeone. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! Superb goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina, after 40 minutes, is number 10, Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Paredes. Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Forward it goes. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Ryerson. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. Oh, there's a probing ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. A chance to play it in. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. De Paul. An uncompromising challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Bob.
Bob really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. And here's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Romero hurtling down that right flank. Romero. And that was very necessary. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. McAllister. That's been drilled forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Otamendi cuts it out. Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Paredes. Aim forwards. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Goes for a shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Norway really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
The pull and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Gets good distance on it. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Vestergaard. And it's played forward. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Now it's to Paul. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's dealt with that.
Norway clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
De Paul. And here's Alvarez. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. McAllister. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Simeone.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romero. Now it's to Paul. And here's Messi. Nice control. Vestergaard gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. Otamendi gently done. And he's heaved it away. Simeone. Alvarez. Deftly away. And here's McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. And here's the pull. Shoots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Senesi. De Paul. Paredes. Otamendi shifted upfield. De Paul. Bob. And here's Haaland. There are a few waiting for it. Carries far too far and out of play. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Haaland, and it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, delicate ball, and it needs to be cleared without complication. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Ambitious ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Paredes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. De Paul. Bob. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Norway get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Alvarez. Now it's to Paul. And it's Messi. Ødegaard.
Norway may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Chance for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ødegaard. Big chance! He scores! Norway are back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 60 minutes is number 10.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Simeone. Aim forwards. Haaland. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Norway have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Paredes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on to replace him is
Oh, good stop in Anthony. It's a loose ball. That's a good... And the shot! Goal, Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Norway get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Argentina doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, it's happening now.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's McAllister. Senesi. Paredes. De Paul. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Messi.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Simeone. Over to the left. Acuna. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister have it back and can go again. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. So who's he picking out? Gets good distance on it. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he thumps it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries a deft little ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking here to chip it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, chance, surely! And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Messi. He can run onto that. Now it's De Paul. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Messi. Ball swung in. Norway have reclaimed it. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Thinks about the shot. Romero shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Senesi makes the interception. And it's played forward. Acuna forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Ryerson. Haaland, now he's off and running. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. Romero. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
McAllister usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Simeone is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Senesi. Acuna. Played towards the other side. And it's Messi. And here's the Paul. Great work on the overlap. De Paul. And here's Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's heaved it away. Paredes. He's being urged to... Gonzalez! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Argentina, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Bob. He is through here.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Acuna tries to dink it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's going to go a long way. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Senesi attempts a clearance. Romero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alvarez.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Romero, gently done. Gets into some space. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Cleared away. Aim forwards.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that has been cleared. Romero. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Real chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away. And he's got his cross in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He can get that clear. Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero calmly anticipates.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Alvarez.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Strong running down that left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Otamendi attempts a clearance.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Can he deliver? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Herring after the ball here. It's gone for a throw-in. McAllister. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And the shot's on here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's tidy. Can he get onto this? Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Senesi. Paredes. Senesi. And it's played forward. And he's running through. It's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Alvarez. De Paul. No way through, so back it comes. And that's a good ball. Ødegaard looking understandably energised after his goal. And that could set him on his way. Goes for goal! And that has skimmed the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. He's got away. Lofted in. And that was very necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aimed in towards the centre. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's given it away.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Does really well to win the ball there. We are into overtime. Now then, the ball's come loose. Romero. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's the pull. The pull opts to play it back. And here's McAllister. Bob, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ustigard aim forwards. Senesi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ryerson. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
A short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Norway conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, and he's asking too much with that. McAllister. Gonzalez. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Well time, excellent interception. Ustigard. Driven forward. Now here's the delivery. Looking for a decent ball in. Alvarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Acuna. That's a good run down the left. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Bob. Senesi cuts it out. Acuna. Probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now that's well seen too. McAllister. McAllister played out to the left flank. Acuna, 2 assists to his credit already. McAllister. Acuna. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. Wins the duel this time. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, that's neat. takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. Senesi gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Acuna. Gonzalez. Acuna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And that's a real chance missed. Clears it away. Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Paredes. And here's Alvarez! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And here's Alvarez. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ryerson. And it's played forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Defending of the desperate variety. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ødegaard crosses. That has been knocked clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Paredes with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Paredes. Senesi aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Hangs in a cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. De Paul with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Odegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Out for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution.
McAllister. And here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Acuna. Good play on the left-hand side here. Flings it across. And out it comes again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Gonzalez. Oh, nice touch. He's in, surely! Played in. Firmly met. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. That's been drilled forward. Taliafico. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Paredes. Hit into the middle. Odegaard is there and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Searching pass he's played there. Bit too much weight on the pass. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Taliafico. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. And back out it comes. And he's managed to gift it back. Bob. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Paredes. Gonzalez. Fernandez, now he's got space here. That's a corner kick. Acuna, who's short. Played into the middle. And he thumps it clear. And play for a throw. And it's Fernandez. Paredes. Fernandez. Nice physical challenge. Bob. Østigard. Aim forwards. Now it's Bob. Tagliafico gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico, gently done. Alvarez. Paredes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. Gonzalez. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Acuna with the short one. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Haaland. And it's Fernandez. That looks a good cross. And he's there to get it away. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards.
Fernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
They get a throw in. Tagliafico. Acuna chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Fernandez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Otamendi. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Tagliafico. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Fernandez. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well cleared. Norway have reclaimed it. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fernandez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Fernandez. I think we're just about done here. Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Serves up across.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Plays it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Played with finesse.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's played forward. Otamendi. Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paredes. McAllister. Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Fernandez. Fernandez. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Acuna. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Forwards and with intent.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Østegard. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good play. That's a super give and go. And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it.
Norway can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bob. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. Here comes the cross. Otamendi clears it away. And it's Berger. The ball goes in. Paredes. Gonzalez. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Norway really approached this game